I get a request to do Castlevania the Adventure every so often, and I think the only proper way for me to review this game is with a simple question and answer. Should I play Castlevania the Adventure? No! Don't. Stop it. I'm not kidding. What do I look like, some kind of Louis Collin to you? This game's nowhere near as bad as Mortal Kombat or other lazy Game Boy titles, but it's slow and every level is pretty much a boring walk past big eyes that roll. Much like how you'd roll your eyes at this game, am I right? See, the original Castlevania was awesome because its creators were insanely anal about timing, spacing, and in-game physics. It was slow and sticky, but it worked because you always had just enough space to make your jumps and whip your enemies if you were patient and you paid attention. You had to play slowly, but it was still fun. It was like taking a walk with your grandma. She was super cool and killed Satans all the time and just wasn't afraid to whip. Castlevania the Adventure doesn't care about creating that kind of challenge, so instead half of your time is spent slowly walking around nothing, and the other half is spent dealing with way too much snafu at once. Near the end of the very first stage, you just get a bunch of pointless jumps on tiny platforms, and I just keep falling. It's unfair and it just makes me not want to play anymore.
I can do it. I can do it if I leap without my might. Like the bold, majestic raptor soaring high in the night. Gotta move, gotta jump, gotta conquer every height. Like a mighty winged paragon, I'm gonna take flight. I am the eagle. I am the eagle.
This game's about as fun as raking leaves. It doesn't care about pacing, timing, or dynamic level design. It's all straight lines and perpendicular turns. It's inconsiderate. It also thinks you're fat, and that's messed up because I think you're beautiful. Look at this rope. Leads up to a secret area. Is there any logical clue to it? Of course not. You climb through a ceiling. You might think, hey, even if the levels are lame, the music's still pretty dang snappy. Doesn't that make it worth? No! There isn't a flavor of pretzel tasty enough to make me want to sit in a puddle of pee at Penn Station, and you should feel likewise about the flavor of the music in this game. Castlevania the Adventure gets a 3 out of 10, and pretzels get a 9.